Hello folks, I'd like to reintroduce myself. My name's David Berger, and I'd like to continue on where we left off. After you've got a handle on some of the basic expressions you'll need to get by, it's time to talk about attitude. I referenced this in the beginning of the last section, and it just can't be stressed enough. Always be conscious of what facial expressions you're making. No matter how frustrated you may get, keep a smile and a calm tone. It sounds like common sense, but you'll find that you quickly make faces without realizing when focused or frustrated. Besides the interpersonal benefits, you're also more likely to be treated well and get the information that you need. The next section is a piece on body language. Italian language is a mixture of posture, words, intonation, and the use of hands and your body to speak. The following hand gestures are used in common speech. Fingers together in a cone generally represents "what did you say?" and will be accompanied with "che cosa dice?" or a more frustrated tone. The second piece are hands together in a prayer position. Moved in a vertical fashion, generally this is representative of a phrase it's just too much. There's too much. Oh, that's terrible. That's too much for me to handle. It's too much to do. I can't do that. And you'll hear Dio mio or something along those lines. In addition, Italians are much more physical than most Americans. Their language involves touch and vicinity. Oftentimes, I find myself feeling that the other person is a little bit inside my bubble. But even so, they don't realize, and for a continued contact, to keep them at a distance is considered cold and rude. If you don't understand a word or phrase, make sure you ask. It may seem weird and you'll feel stupid constantly asking at the first, but they will appreciate it because you'll start to learn the words and you won't have to ask as much. Remember that you're in a predominantly Catholic society. As such, it's very important for you to realize that the way you dress affects the way you're perceived. As you can see, I'm wearing a shirt with long sleeves and pants that cover a majority of my body and would allow me to enter any place without feeling in violation of the cultural code. In addition, my hat can be quickly removed and it's not a vital part of my wardrobe. As it gets hotter, you can start to change into slightly more relaxed clothing. However, if you wear shorts or a skirt that comes above your knees, don't expect to be allowed into certain stores and historic places. This is especially valid in churches. Tank tops, shorts, skirts, hats, sunglasses, and other clothing that is either revealing, low-cut tops, or obscures your face is generally prohibited from these places. In addition, you will not be allowed to enter or you'll be asked to change. Either way, it's a good idea to keep this in mind. Although Italian culture has a more relaxed attitude regarding the body, when it comes to religious places or perceptions, there is still a very strong conservative sentiment. On this note, beach wear should be worn at the beach or in a pool. Outside of those locations, it is in no way acceptable to walk around in your swimsuit.